Hey everybody, let's start the show. Hello, hello, hello. Let's try it again.
That's opposite on the left.
Let's try it again. Hey everybody, let's start the show. Hello, hello, hello. What up, though? My name is MrE.
My name is E. My name's Anna. My name is Alexander. My name is Etherin.
And her name is Gracie. And we just want to welcome everyone to the MrE show. This is the second edition of our Doctor's Edition. Everybody say Doctor's Edition one more time. Doctor's Edition. Before we get started, let's give everybody some shine. Everybody that's watching, thanks. Go ahead, Emmanuel, let them know.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell on the MrE show page. So,
and write stuff in the comments.
And write stuff in the comments. This episode is our second. Last week, we had Marcus Iomiles Murad, Mr. Singleton from Toronto. Well, actually from the south side of Chicago. Now he is in Toronto. This week, we have a very special guest, a doctor that I know. He's actually like my boss-ish. So we want to put our hands together and give a special round of applause. You got it? To Dr. Curtis Lewis! Then when he gets on, we'll say it again. Okay, you gotta move that out the way. Just exit. There we go. One more time. Dr. Curtis Lewis! Alright. Gracie, sit up on your knees for me. There you go. Alright. So, we want to thank you for being a part of our show, being our special guest. It's just great for us to be able... Turn the computer back on so we can all see our questions. Thank you. Just to be able to be a part of this movement, I want to say. Just like a movement where we are exposing our kids to people who look and sound like them and are doing great things in our community. This is our second edition of Doctors in Our Community, number 2. And I'm not going to talk a lot because when I start asking questions, we'll be here for 30 years. So the kids have some questions lined up. I'm going to kind of stay in the background because we're dealing with kids who are ages 4 to 9. So, you know, you're going to have to kind of just move with it. But this is part of your profession, which you're going to learn a little bit about. So, we have our first question from our 4-year-old. Stop. Our first question from our 4-year-old. Miss Grace, do you know which question you're going to ask? Which one? Okay, go ahead and say it.
Who cut my arm?
No, not ours. Ask him. Say it loud and proud.
Who cut your hair? Who cut my hair?
Who cut your hair? The kids, for those who don't know, when he first...
Who cut my arm?
Okay, when he first jumped on the scene, the first thing that the kids said was, "Whoa, your beard is crispy." So that's the first question, Mr. Lewis.
Hey, so this wonderful barber been cutting my hair for 10 years. His name is DeJuan. Call him Juan.
Juan.
He's Juan the magician. So he does a kind of like weird stuff in my face and makes it look like
What's
this.
his number?
So we'll leave this stuff in the description. Big shout out to Juan. Let's give Juan some shine for the razor lineup. Stop. All right. Who's next? Anna.
My question for you.
Go ahead.
My question for you is, where do you live?
I
No, that was the creepy question, not where you live. Is where.
I was gonna keep doing that.
All right, stop moving the thing.
I'm not doing the mouse thing. My question for you is, where are you from?
Okay, let him in.
From Chicago, the best city in the country. Chicago, Chi-Town.
Chicago again.
Yeah, Chicago again. All right, your follow-up question. Go ahead.
Do you know Chicago stole jukes from Detroit?
That's Detroiters.
That ain't.
No,
Did you?
I never heard of that. Where did that come from?
All right, good question. I like that. Boom.
Never heard of that. No, I heard that Detroit has what, the JIT, and
The
we
JIT.
have Juke.
Yup.
So
We're even.
we're
No.
even. There we go. I like
All
that.
right. We'll leave it right there. We're even. We
Y'all
learned
right. Detroit did start with the JIT first, then we came over with the JIT. You're right.
Please be honest. Do you like your job and why?
Do I like my job? No, I don't like my job. I love my job. I love my job.
Chicken up.
I love my job, and I love it because I get to make sure people like you guys have like fun in school, that the teachers are teaching you, that people are treating you nice and respectful. So because I want to make sure you guys are treated right, I love my job. I love making sure people treat kids right. I do. I love it.
Let's give him some shine on that. I actually felt that answer. I felt that answer. I felt it in my bones. All right, who's next? Okay, that's you.
Next, go.
Okay, I'm in 5th grade. Do you remember being in 5th grade? And what kind of student were you?
That's a good question.
If you remember.
You trying to call me old.
No,
I
mostly yourself.
was in 5th grade. Ooh, back in 1988.
Ooh,
1988.
that's a pretty story.
I was in 5th grade, and my 5th grade teacher name was Miss Dalton. Dalton, Dalton. And she was nice. She used to take us back in the room when we did bad things, and we used to get paddled. Yes, we used to get like slapped on the hand. But I was a really good student, so I listened, I paid attention.
That means
Sometimes I cracked jokes. But I had fun.
I thought.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, y'all.
I think
That's what's up.
5th grade, I don't know if it was in 5th grade. I went to a private school, and they had that back room too, but it was paddles though. And I had a very short teacher, and she swung that boy like a baseball bat.
Oh, she was swinging at you.
She was swinging the paddle.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
What, nah, I don't even know. They wouldn't even know what to do with something like that. All right, go ahead.
Teachers can't do that anymore.
Nah.
They would. Nope.
All right. Go ahead, Anna.
Since you are a doctor, can you write a prescription to say kids will not have to wear uniforms when we return to school?
Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna start. Look, this little piece of paper right here. I'm gonna start writing on this little. You can't see it. You can't see it because it's blended in. You can see it right here. All right, you wait right. Yeah, right there.
That's how
This
classified.
little paper. Hey, when you see this paper right here, I'm starting to write that prescription right now.
Ah,
It's
there we
almost
go.
done. It's almost done.
All right, who's next? Oh, Gracie. Remember, this is short. That's that. Go ahead. All right, Elazar, you can steal this question. Go ahead, Zar.
Woohoo! It was my question anyway.
It was.
What kind of doctor are you?
What kind of doctor am I? I am a doctor of philosophy. You guys know what philosophy is? A doctor of philosophy. So a doctor of philosophy does a lot of reading. Look, y'all probably can't see this because of our background, but it's a lot of books stacked up. Like the doctor reads a lot of books, and I do a lot of writing, right? So I read a lot of books, like all day long. I just read, and read. Then I will write, and write.
Okay, that's not good.
And it was so fun though. I enjoyed it. It was so fun. I enjoyed it, and I did it for, guess how many years I did that for?
10,000.
Close. 5 years straight. It's a long time.
You still do
Because
it?
Gracie is 4.
I still do it. Right. I did it longer than Gracie's been alive. I still do right. Yes. And I think. So I'm a kind of doctor that likes to think and write and read. And do prescriptions to like get rid of uniforms.
So we learned a little bit about PhD last week because my friend, he's actually in the program and he Googled it real quick and the doctor of philosophy. So this is a good follow-up that he's actually a doctor of philosophy.
Yes.
Philosophy again. Here it says.
No, let me ask. Good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So doctor of philosophy, do one of y'all know the answer to it? Was y'all listening last week?
Yeah.
Anybody know the answer?
Not really.
Not really.
You might try to Google it.
You gotta try to Google it. You look. If the kids can Google it, you ain't gotta teach it.
Google it.
But philosophy, I'm gonna wait till he pull it up.
Okay.
Doctor just.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, I can just. What does philosophy mean?
So what does it say?
Does it say?
Yes, it does. Right here. Now.
What is the simple definition?
Right here.
A particular system of a philosophical thought.
No, read the top right where it says the study.
The study of the fundamental nature of knowledge, reality, and existence, especially when it's considered as an academic discipline.
Look at that 5th grader. Woo! Yeah. So guess what? Y'all are all like mini doctors. Because when you go to school, you're learning about reality. You're learning like academics. You're mini philosophers.
Yep.
Did y'all know that?
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Y'all didn't know that?
No.
So y'all, I just signed a prescription. Y'all are now officially mini philosophers.
Yay!
Bam!
Yay, mini philosophers. Yes.
All right, who's next?
Me.
Go ahead, Zara.
Why the dramatic music?
Okay, go ahead.
Did you think you would be a doctor when you were 7 years old like me?
No, I didn't. I thought, well, I thought I was going to be a doctor, but not this kind of doctor. I thought I was going to be the doctor that when you sick and your mom or dad take you to the doctor, I thought I was going to be that doctor, right? So I didn't know I was going to be this doctor. I thought I was going to be that kind of doctor.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask y'all. What are some of the things that you normally hear doctors say?
You won't make it. Do you feel better? Here's a sucker. Here's a lollipop.
What was the one you said?
You need to go to CVS and get this medicine.
I hear that all the time.
You black make it.
You need to relax. You need to not go to school and relax until you feel better.
You have to pay $1,000 for this money.
Okay.
Cheese and chicken noodle soup. You can't forget about that.
Yes.
So,
That's what we're having for dinner with some grilled cheese.
Grilled chicken.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, no, this is the random, I guess the random spin. We're having like a Pee Wee Herman dinner today. The tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches.
Chicken noodle.
That sounds
Chicken
good.
noodle soup?
Yeah, chicken
Oh,
noodle.
I'm having tomato soup.
You're having tomato soup. They have chicken noodle soup. I like chicken noodle soup better with the grilled cheese. So y'all got a better dinner. I
Hallelujah.
got the better dinner.
Speech.
All right, Anna, go ahead.
Objection.
He kind of answered this one already, but go ahead.
My next question is, how do you think learning should be for kids?
How do I think learning should be? It should be fun. It should be engaging. Like you guys should be like, ooh, I want to learn more. Ooh, I want to learn more. Like y'all should be saying that all the time. When a teacher said, "Up, it's time to go on to something else," you're like, "No, I want to keep learning," because you're so interested. You're so excited about it.
Class, on Zoom, they didn't want to leave class.
You didn't. Oh, yeah, you didn't want to leave class on Zoom.
No, somebody else. They didn't
See,
want
because they were enjoying themselves.
to let them stay.
Yeah. So I want school to be like that for kids, where they don't want to leave. They want to stay and keep learning because they're philosophers and they want to figure things out.
And my teacher let them stay.
Yep.
Good for your teacher. Good.
Yep. Or
So that's how I want. I want it to be exciting.
Like when you guys are,
Connection sign.
yeah, when you make connections where you're like, oh yeah, I learned that at school. When we're watching stuff about animals or the planet, and you're like, oh, we learned that at school, right? So if you weren't, he said, engaged, or if it wasn't fun for you, you wouldn't even notice that. So,
No. I want y'all going to figure out. Like, I want y'all to figure out like what's the next big thing you want to like see happen in the world. I want you to figure that out. Like I want y'all to solve
Green
problems.
Apple Watch or is it black?
My Apple Watch is black. But I want, think about this. I want y'all to create a better Apple Watch.
true.
So when you go to school, I want you to learn how to create a better Apple Watch.
Oh man,
That's what
it's
philosophers
great. I want to learn how to make a car, an Apple Watch, and I want to make a floating hoverboard.
Yeah.
See, that's what we're talking about.
No.
I want to be an engineer so I can make a hoverboard.
Love it. See, and that's what school is all about, right there. So I want you to go to school and learn how to do that.
Not the hoverboard with wheels, but one that
You want the one that floats, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that before, so guess who's going to create that?
Yeah. Oh,
He is, yes,
you.
yes.
You.
Go ahead. You. That's a good follow-up question. Go ahead.
No, it's
Let
E.
E's turn.
I can't point over here.
Who helped you realize that you could become a doctor?
My teachers.
Oh.
My teachers, I had some really good teachers who told me, hey, Curtis, you can be whatever you want. I think you should do this. I think you should do that. So they pushed me and inspired me to want to be an educator and also get the highest degree. So my degree is the highest degree you can get
What?
in school. Like there's no other degree over getting a doctorate or being a doctor of philosophy.
Oh.
Right? And so they told me I can do that. So they believed in me and so I went for it.
I didn't really know that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can be that's it. So I've been in school to get there probably 12? Yeah, close to like 20 years
What?
of schooling from kindergarten all the way up to the highest degree ever was about 20 years of school.
20.
That's not long. It's not long. It goes by so quick.
He says,
It goes by. Guess what? He's already in 6 years, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because you started with probably preschool, so you're already you're almost halfway there. See? So it's not that it won't take that long.
You are.
almost in middle school.
You are. I don't want to be in
All right,
middle
Zara.
school.
Last question.
Last question.
Not too dramatic. I don't want it. It's too dramatic.
All right, go ahead.
Last question. And you have to answer this.
Okay.
Do you think kids have longer recess at school?
Hmm.
Let's
How much y'all gonna pay me to answer this question? The way y'all want?
$1,000,000.
You know what? I think kids should have more recess, but during recess, I think kids should take that off. Y'all should have more recess, yes, because I believe in play. But I also think kids should be outside learning all the time. So it's fun recess. It's like recess, but you're learning during recess. Right? So yes, I think you should be out playing, learning, figuring out where this tree came from, trying to come up with how you gonna create the hoverboard, thinking about that outside.
And playing. And how to make paper out of a tree.
You hear what you said? So
yes.
Right. Making those connections,
yes.
Between science and being outdoors.
And one day
we'll make a hoverboard and somebody else in the house.
But still, it could be customized.
It was a long time ago at our school. We were outside planting flowers.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we were picking up worms too.
And did y'all have fun?
Yes. No. Yes.
I did. I always have fun.
Yes.
I did. Not.
Yes.
Well,
y'all think learning is fun?
Do you think
learning is fun?
Yes.
Is your name Dr. Lewis?
Yes.
My favorite is math. Math and ELA.
Yes.
ELA,
I was a math teacher.
ELA, you read, and math is fun.
All right, well, let's do this since he's one of the bosses at the school. Are there any teachers y'all want to shout out?
I want to shout out Miss Wilby,
Miss Starks,
Miss Stevenson, all my teachers, Miss Ochoa.
What about you?
Miss Price, if you're out there. If you're out there.
Who are your teachers that you want to shout out?
Oh yeah, and Miss what's her name? Our old music teacher.
Oh yeah, I forgot her name.
Miss
Wilby. Yeah, Miss W. Miss W. Please come back to the school.
Oh, hopefully this gets to her.
You're not going
to W, come on back.
Miss Glenn and Miss Ochoa.
Miss Glenn.
I forgot my Miss Brown and Miss Z. Those were my
preschool teachers.
That was preschool, bro.
They're not all of my teachers.
Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for sitting through this
weirdos
wacky hour with my family.
Love it.
But we really
could be at a better place.
We really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure as we're eating grilled cheese and soup that they're going to be recapping this conversation and how quick your beard lineup is also.
Give me your barber!
Once again, shout out to Juan. Shout out to
Juan.
And I want you all to remember this. At your ages, your school age, but don't think of yourself just as students. My takeaway is that you are many philosophers. That you are starting the journey now to become doctors. All right. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. The MrE and the D. Be looking out October, I believe, 2nd. My second episode with the city of Detroit. My kid's going to be in it. The MrE show is going to be airing. More info coming from there. I got a new brain break coming out probably either tonight or tomorrow morning. So be looking out for that.
Give us your barber's phone number. I really want it.
And I'll text him about the barber's phone number.
Don't forget to
He may have some new customers because I just I can't take it. I'm about to go to sleep. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all.